This episode is going to be a little bit different to normal. I'm actually bringing you a lesson from one of my masterclasses from over inside our membership. And the masterclass is called Allowing Abundance to Flow. And it's really all about how to stop feeling blocked. Like how, if you've got big dreams and goals, or you want to create more financial abundance and you want all that, but you feel like you're getting nowhere. You feel like you're just stuck in this place of not knowing and feeling stuck and feeling frustrated, and it's just annoying. So I basically share how you can really kind of move yourself from that energy into an energy where you're able to receive, you're opening yourself up to receive, you're available for what you want, not being available for what you don't want. Because I think so often we're available for the things that we don't want, not the things that we do want. So in this specific lesson, I'm sharing how you can align with what you want, how you can align with abundance, how you can really truly get aligned with your dreams, your goals, with what you really want to make happen in your life. And I'm sharing the things that really have helped me to get in tune and connected with my vision, my dreams, and then allow it to manifest so much faster. And it's just been so fun to play around with this in my life and to kind of work my way through the phases of feeling stuck and frustrated to like realign and get back in the place where I'm like, no, I need to get connected. I need to what I want. I need to make myself available for what I want. I'm not available for anything else. Also, if you are a member and you haven't checked out this masterclass yet, then go and have a watch. It's the Allowing Abundance to Flow masterclass. And if you're not a member, then I've left a link in the show notes if you want to come and join us. fea.link/join. fea.link/join will take you where you can see all the info and come over and check out that masterclass and many more on manifesting and building a wildly successful business. So I really hope that you enjoy this lesson and just get aligned with your dreams and goals so that you can make the most amazing things happen. I promise it is the best thing you can do for yourself. Okay, so now we are talking about getting into the energy of abundance, really immersing ourselves in that energy and that feeling of abundance and success. When we live in this space, it's so powerful. Like I was saying in the other video, when I set off on my Mission Success Challenge back in 2011, I literally began immersing myself in success. In the last video, I also talked about swimming in a sea of abundance, really feeling like the energy that you're sat in is an energy of abundance and success, because most of the time, most of us are not sat in an energy of abundance. We're sat in an energy of lack. We need to get ourselves to a place where we're sat in an energy of abundance. It is so powerful what then begins to transpire when that's what we expect. What do you expect to happen for you? What do you expect to show up in your life? What do you expect? So often we're expecting the worst. So often that's what we're imagining. That's what we make ourselves available for. But what I've come to realize is when I expect abundance, when I make myself available for abundance, when I open myself up to feeling abundant, then abundance comes in. Where focus goes, energy flows. I'm making myself available for this abundance. I wrap myself up in it and feel it. And it's powerful. Like I was saying right in the first video about when I was 10, I went on a course about the power of the mind. And one of those was about wrapping yourself up in a white light of protective energy, of protecting your energy field and really getting clear on wrapping yourself up in a positive energy. We learned to put ourselves in the bell jar. Literally, it was called putting yourself in a bell jar, imagining a white light around you and imagining the energy that you want to have within your own bell jar. What is this energy you want to carry around with you? And energy is powerful because if you are in a room and somebody walks in and they've got an energy like thunder, you can feel it. The energy in the room changes. When someone walks in with a really positive, incredible energy, you feel it. You feel magnetized by them. You feel so drawn to them. We need to get clear on what is in our energy field. What is it? What energy do we want to feel inside of our own bell jar? So if you imagine this bell jar with this bright white light coming around you, what's the energy you want inside of your bell jar? And is that the energy you're carrying around with you right now? And maybe it is, and maybe you can just have fun with this exercise, but maybe you recognize that it's not. I know I've gone through so many phases in life where I realized the energy inside my bell jar is stale. It is in a definite serious amount of lack, negativity, doubt, worry. I don't want that in my bell jar, thank you. No. Escape my bell jar, please. I want to get clear on what I'm putting inside of my bell jar. So obviously we've already talked about what are you available for in the last video. What do you want to make, what you want? So I want us to step into that energy of abundance, of our desires. Those are the things we want to put inside of our bell jar, in our energy of desire that surrounds us. And we can do this with a few simple things. One of them is just looking at how can you upgrade your life experience to feel more abundant on a day-to-day basis. So something I actually I heard this on the Tim Ferriss podcast a few years ago, and I thought it was so powerful. I was like, I'm definitely doing this. He said about when you wake up in the morning, you wake up in your bed. How does your bed make you feel? Does it make you feel abundant and luxurious, or does it make you feel like, oh, this is tired? Like, even having an amazing space at home, your sanctuary at home, your bed where you sleep, where you dream, where that precious time for all of us to be restored. How does that space make you feel? And so we went out and we got these 1,000 thread Egyptian cotton sheets. We got lots of exciting, lovely pillows. We got a really beautiful throw and made the bed feel luxurious. I wanted it to feel like we were at a hotel. You know that feeling when you're at a really nice hotel and the bedding's just amazing and you just feel like, oh, this is the most amazing experience ever. We bought an amazing mattress. We just upgraded our bed experience. And it's a simple thing that you can do that makes a difference. Again, it's like with towels. Using towels that make you feel abundant. I know this sounds crazy, but like so many things in our life, we are like, oh, that's not really a great experience, not a great experience. And we don't necessarily think it on a conscious level. It's more of like what we're feeding ourselves every day. And so one of the things I started to recognize was the more little changes I can make in my experience day to day and my surroundings, the more it's going to help me up level and help me to welcome with ease what it is that I want. So getting amazing towels that feel so luxurious and they're so soft and they're just incredible is so powerful. When you go in the shower every morning and you wrap yourself in this amazing towel, it's a little feeling that it gives you. It's the same with the smell of your house. Like, is there a scent that helps you to feel abundant and happy and just prosperous? So for example, there's this scent, I think, I don't know how many people think this, but there's a scent in the UK, and for some reason in my brain I just associate it with wealth, and it's the scent of Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir, and every time I smell it, it just reminds me of like wealth and abundance, and it just feels expansive. So for example, filling your house with a scent that you really like, that makes you feel abundant. Like when I was a teenager and I put that perfume in there of how I wanted my life to smell when I was successful. To me, that smell of success was so powerful. It just created this feeling. So again, wearing perfumes or anything that makes you feel abundant, start associating things with abundance so that it just helps you to get to that place where you're thinking abundantly, feeling abundant. That is such a powerful thing to do. Also, having inspirational quotes all over the place or quotes of abundance. I welcome money into my life with ease. I open myself up for receiving so much financial abundance. I am a magnet for attracting exactly what I desire. And having quotes like this all over the place, so you immerse yourself in how you want to feel and what you want to create in your desires. It's really powerful because even though you might not go around reading every single one of them every single day, although you might, it goes into your subconscious. It just becomes a part of everything. What's the energy you want to create in your home? What's the energy you want to create in your workspace? How do you want your workspace to feel? How is your workspace helping you to feel more abundant, to feel like you're taking yourself seriously? This is a big deal. You're a big deal. You're here to create incredible things. You're here to make that happen. You know, I've told you the story before. I'm sure you've heard me say it about the tidy car story that Jim Cathcart shares about how he was at a tidy car conference and he was a speaker, and a guy said to him at lunch, have you got one lasting piece of motivational advice I can say to myself or use every single day? And Jim says, well, I've got a question for you. I want you to ask yourself, how would the person I'd like to be do the things I'm about to do every single day? And this guy thought, well, I want to become the International Salesperson of the Year. So how would the International Salesperson of the Year do the things I'm about to do? And in that moment, he realized afterwards, when he went away from the conference, he realized he wouldn't be wearing scruffy old clothes to work. He would be wearing overalls with his name on it, and he'd look really professional. So he went and got them made. He realized he would be organized if he was the International Salesperson of the Year. So he organized all his files. He up-leveled the way he was, he up-leveled his surroundings. He up-leveled the way he presented himself. He up-leveled himself entirely by thinking, how would the person I'd like to be do the things I'm about to do? You step into that energy. You make yourself available for that thing when you become that person. We all have the ability to do this. So if you ask yourself that question, how would the person I'd like to be do the things I'm about to do? What would you change about your environment at home? What would you change about your environment, your work environment? What would you change about your approach to things? How would you see yourself? What would you do differently? So really have a think about that, and then start to make little changes. Use the workbook to really have a good think and to write down ideas and things that you would change. How could you step into more of the energy of who you want to become, and so that you can open yourself up to receiving what it is that you want? Little changes can make such a big difference. So have a think about how you are going to really get into the energy of abundance. One of the really powerful ways for me to get into an energy of abundance is also through using my imagination. In our imagination, we get to transcend reality. We get to experience things that we want that we've not yet got in our lives. That is so powerful. You get to experience being a millionaire before you're a millionaire. You get to experience being a published author before you're a published author. You get to experience being an incredibly successful business owner before you are an incredibly successful business owner. When we do this, we allow ourselves to manifest with so much more ease. We allow things to flow to us. We have to become amazing manifestors of our desires. So in the next lesson, I want us to go into this, and I want to show you and teach you how you can use the power of visualization to tap into your imagination, and so that you can transcend your reality every single day to experience the things that you want. Because then you start to feel so much more connected with that feeling of abundance, with that feeling of success. And when we get to that place and we stay connected to that, it's really, truly powerful, grounding ourselves in that feeling of abundance. So take some time though to really think about what upgrades could you make in your life, big and small, from big things to teeny tiny little things. Even, for example, when you step into your car, what changes could you make in your car that could make you feel more abundant? I know this is a bit crazy, but for example, my brother, he got really nice pillows cushions, like really nice cushions, and he put them on the back seat of his car. It's a random thing to do, but it made it feel more luxurious to him. It created that sense of abundance. So what tiny changes could you make that could help you in all areas of your life to create more abundance? And this isn't about going and spending loads of money. You can make simple changes without having to spend any money, in just the way it makes you feel. So really have a think about that, and start to welcome more abundance and success into your life by setting yourself up for success and abundance. So do that, and I will see you in the next lesson where I'm talking all about visualization. I really hope you loved listening to that, and I really hope that you put it into action and you really get aligned with what it is that you want. If you do want to go through the full masterclass, then I've left a link below so that you can come and join us over inside the members club, fea.link/join. We've got so much goodness over there. So if you want to build a really successful business, if you want to live the life of your dreams, if you want to feel more abundant more of the time, then definitely come and join. You're going to be rubbing shoulders with some amazing people who are dreaming big, thinking big, and making incredible things happen. And we all know we become like the 5 people we spend the most time with. So come and hang out with us and let us help you to create the success in your life and your business that you actually want. So if you've got any questions, let me know, but come check it out, and I will see you next week for another episode of the She Means Business Show.